Welcome back, guys. Today I will be doing an unboxing video. This will be one of the better ones I've had, because this is my first Kyosho, and I've got 3 Kyosho and 1 Tomica Limited Vintage in here. I ordered these from Japan Booster, 2 weeks ago to the day. And when you consider it's coming from Japan, that's not too terrible. And it actually didn't take that long to get from Japan. It's just the post office doing its thing that took so long. Like going from Kansas City, Kansas to Hazelwood, Missouri took 24 hours. And if you look that up on Google Maps or whatever, that's a 4-hour drive. So, you know, it's just things like that that kind of irk me. But enough about the post office and how I have a dislike of them. I've been eagerly awaiting this package. So let's see. It is worth the wait. Well, there's the first one. You can see. The Kyosho Lamborghini Veneno Roadster in solid red. The normal release was matte red. But I decided I wanted something a little bit more special. And since I doubt I'll be getting a 1/18 scale Veneno, simply due to the auto art costing too much, and I don't like sealed models like the Kyosho 1/18 scale is, I figured I'd splurge a little bit and get that one. And since Japan Booster doesn't have the cheaper one, you know, kind of limits your options. And then, as you can see, I got the Tomica Limited Vintage Nissan B1. That's the special Japan car era special edition version. I could have gotten one for cheaper, a couple bucks cheaper, in like blue or red or white, but it's just not as fun as this little yellow. So there's that, and then last two are just 2 normal Kyosho. I've been wanting to get a Kyosho or Tomica Limited Vintage for a while, and so then when I was originally looking at getting more expensive 1/18 scale, but then when like $150 or so, but then when Patrick from Model Citizen Diecast said he could get that Toyota 2000 GT for under 90 shipped, I went with that, and so then I could get money for these. It's interesting. The difference is, I mean, the package's size are the same, but it's just that this box seems a little bit bigger, while this one seems smaller. There we go. Yeah, these are pre-opened, so then they can check to see what model it is, what color, make sure that kind of stuff. There you go. I got the Ferrari 365 GTB4 Competizione. or however you say it. That. Basically the Daytona Coupe race car. This was only just a few dollars, like $4 or $5. I think it was $5, which is obviously a pretty great price for a Kyosho. These are obviously unbuilt. They're kits to get by the Ferrari copyright rules. So, and then it's got instructions on how to build it. That's pretty nice. Little interior with the roll cage, things like that. Exterior is very nice. I'll put that together off camera, but let's see, get that enough. I think I did. Nope, not quite. So then this, as I mentioned before, this Veneno is a special edition. I got this for $20, which is maybe a little high for a Kyosho. However, it's obviously special edition. It comes in this much larger, much nicer box, and as well as, let's see, just a second here. It comes with a booklet on the Lamborghini's history and about the model itself. It's all written in Japanese, so I can't understand a word of it, but it's pretty neat. And then it shows off some of the Kyosho models. Yeah, they also had as you can see here, they had a matching red Veneno Coupe for a special edition as well. However, that was for the 50th anniversary, so that's been discontinued for a little bit. So let's get this guy. The box is very pretty. The artwork's very nice on it. Let's see. There we go. Very pretty. I believe Dollar Hobbies might have one like this, but this one I really like. Some of you might know that I'm a big Lamborghini fan, so this one was really nice to get. It is maybe a little bit more than I was looking to spend for this, but definitely well worth it. Very beautiful little model. I'll get that unscrewed off camera as well. That. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. How does this box go together? I think it's got flaps, which is a bit of a shame because I like to be able to keep my boxes nice, but it is what it is. It's just like the Matchbox Power Grabs, although they got a little bit of slack for that too. And it comes with this little card. I'm sure that's got some specs or something on it, but I can't read it. It comes yellow, blue, and matte black. I chose to get the blue. It looks like I made a good choice. I don't know. There we go. And you can see the details on this are incredibly fine. There's a McLaren badge up front. And the headlights are correctly scaled. It's one thing in Pan Booster's pictures. I originally wasn't going to get this one. I was going to get the 12C GT3. However, I decided to get the 650S because I love the blue color, but I saw another person on Living That Diecast 13. His picture's the blue 650S, and I just absolutely fell in love with it because in the pictures on Japan Booster, it looked to me like the 650S's headlights were just too big for it. Similar thing with the P1, although the P1's headlights might be a little bit big for it. But you can see how small these are when you put it up to like a Chevelle or whatever. The Auto World Chevelle. They're pretty small little cars. I mean, it's properly scaled, but they're just not big. You know, they are true 1/64 scale. That's part of the reason why I want it, and why I'm willing to pay that extra little bit over like your typical Hot Wheels or something, because those aren't true 1/64 scale. I'm a bit fanatical about that sort of thing. So let's look at what'll probably be the crown jewel of my 1/64th collection. There's the box for it. Nice little box, nothing much to see. Just your standard little box. I mean, this container right there is pretty nice. What is this? It's attached somehow. Looks like just a little bit of tape. Yep. And there you are. This is tiny, tiny. Like I said, it's the Nissan B1. Not sold here in the States, but it's a neat little car, and it's got suspension. It's just an adorable little thing. I mean, it's completely different. A lot of my 1/64 scale collection, because I live in the United States, I'm kind of limited by what I can buy. I've got option for like Auto Worlds or Green Lights or M2s or Johnny Lightnings or Racing Champions, but that's it, and they all make American cars. But see, you can see that just how much bigger this like Trans Am or whatever is than this little car, although you can also notice how much taller this is than the Trans Am. But this is adorable. Little yellow color, the tanner beige seats with black like center console. It's got like the vinyl or cloth top, luggage on the back, license plate. I think it even says B1 right back there. And this is from 1989, I believe, the V1. So, technically, you could find one here in the States because you could import it under the 25-year rule. So, it's not like it'd be too out of place. I mean, it's kind of out of place already, but you know, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to get like a 90s or early 2000s Japanese JDM car, because they just look out of place on American roads, because they would be illegal for the most part unless it was a special edition of some kind. Like, there's a guy where I live who has R33 GTR. Normally that would be illegal because, you know, it's not from 91 or older. It's from 94, I think. And but since it's the GTR V-Spec, he is able to import it legally. Because of low production, here's a low production, and it's also got like the show, so it's show something rather, so it's only able to be driven like a couple thousand miles a year. So you won't, if you come here, you won't see it driving around the roads, but you'll go to a lot of car shows in the summer and things like that. Because obviously, if you have something like that, you want to show it off. It's being a bugger to close. There you go. So I got the McLaren 650S by Kyosho. I got the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster by Kyosho, as you can see there. The Tomica Limited Vintage Neo Nissan B1, and the Ferrari 365 GTB for Competizione. So, you've seen those. I'm going to pause real quick, put that together, and then I'll show you around that, and that'll be all for this video. Okay, I'm back. I got this together. Ish. Yeah, it's together. There you can see it. Details are very nice on it. I can show you some of them in a separate video that I'll be doing before long. I'll put each of these four, will get their own separate video. So, yeah, there's my haul from Japan booster. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned till next time. Have a great day.